Hey guys, TheHatchetfish here, and welcome to another Black Ops 2 commentary, but there's something special about this one, as this is my first Black Ops 2 commentary for the Wii U that is going on to this channel. And if you're, a PS3 purist, and you subscribe to my channel just for PS3 gameplays, don't worry, there's plenty of those coming up. I've got a great shotgun gameplay that's going to be coming up soon, and I think you're going to love it. It's something like 48 to 12. I had a blast playing it. So don't worry, it's going to stay. I've got some PlayStation All-Stars. If this hasn't gone up first, I'll put links in the description. But this isn't my first Wii U commentary. No, I did one for Dazran 303. He lives in Europe. He's a pretty big Wii commentator, and he's honestly one of my favorite people on YouTube right now. I haven't discovered him that long ago, but I like his stuff. He does Let's Plays on a different channel, and he's got great Wii gameplay, rather. He hasn't got the Wii U gameplay yet. And I honestly haven't seen anyone else play like that on a Wii, so it's great interest to me. This is a Wiimote gameplay, if you're wondering why everything's so awkward. I have only played 3 games with this. This was the second one. Only thing I've done before this is I hopped into combat training once, tested a bunch of different guns. Didn't change the sensitivity, which I should have, because I went back to combat training after because my internet crashed. And I started playing with the sensitivity. I've got something I really like now. So hopefully when I can get back online, it's going to be amazing. And I can get some great stuff for you. This is the Type 25, which I haven't used in another gameplay yet. It is just a bare bones gun. I unlocked it right before playing this round. And my perks are the standard lightweight, toughness, dexterity. Same as pretty much all my videos so far. It's just I love that setup. And the only thing I might exchange ever is toughness for quick hands. That's just the way I like to play. So, thoughts on the Wii U version, since I haven't done that for my own channel. I like it a lot. I actually think the colors, at least on my TV screen, the recording dims colors, and so they're probably extremely similar on the recording. But I compared them, I switched the inputs around between the two on the same map, and the Wii U colors, to me, seem more vibrant. It's not on HD, it's not on anything. They're both playing 720p, which is the native resolution for Call of Duty. By the way, if you're wondering, I believe so. And it was just really cool to see that difference, and that's really it. The Wii can, not just because of the Wiimote, the other editions like the gamepad controller, which I'll be bringing a gameplay out of soon, and the gamepad itself, excuse me, I'm I'm a little bit sick. It's, it's getting cold up here in Canadiana, so I gotta deal with it. So the gamepad and the controller, god damn it, the Pro Controller itself, excuse me. I do this every time I record. I can't tell the difference between the two in my mind. They both have a distinct feel that is very different from the PS3 and Xbox 360 versions, which is great. You don't want them to be the same. You don't want someone to switch between the two absolutely seamlessly without ever touching one before. Went back to the PS3 version. It was a little difficult at first because the buttons are all in different locations and stuff like that, but it came back to me pretty quickly. So once you get the two down, if you do that, it'll be pretty easy to move between. I don't know if I've mentioned this yet, but if you're a PS3 purist, don't run away! Stay! I'll be doing lots more of the PS3 version. I've still got my competitive series to go. I have to finish that before December 1st, because that's when the first real league starts, and I'll be right on top of that. I want to get in there and get some action. I would love to do this on the Wii U as well. However, there's only ever about 600 people at most online at a time, so it's quite difficult to find a game. Which is why most gameplays on this are going to be TDM. I've got a couple domination gameplays, but they're not that good. And my team actually loses. So they're probably not going to go up yet. Hopefully around Christmas time, and the number will probably grow there because of the amount of people getting Wiis, and it'll grow, and it'll be awesome to get this community going. This is going to be focused on the Wii U, by the way, if you're wondering what I'm going to be talking about. Not so much strategies, because I don't know how to use the Wii remote yet. This is just showing you how it handles from an inexperienced person. I actually kind of like the flexibility it gives. You turn kind of slow for me, which is awkward because I love to play on the highest sensitivity possible pretty much. If you watch my PS3 gameplays, I play on the max. So I spin like a bastard whenever someone's behind me and I get them, on average. But it affords you the ability when you scope in, you don't have to turn, you can just slide your gun across and shoot. And I think that's really neat. I'm not quite used to it yet, and you'll see me miss a bunch of scoped in shots, but I'm getting there. Just trust me, I'll get there. Stick around for a while. I'm hoping I can get some friends on this, actually, by the way. So if you have a Wii U, feel free to add me up on the network. I'll add everyone for now until I run out of space, and then we'll see what happens from there. I'm not sure I even have that many people that'll have a Wii U, so it's perfectly fine. My name is TheHatchetfish. Just go ahead to your friends list on the Wii U, add me there. It's dead simple. Capitals on the beginning of each of the words. So, there you can see the gun sliding around. It's really weird to get used to, and the gun tilts with it, which is actually kind of cool, because you can see the parts of the gun, unlike in the other editions, where if you have a gun, you see the top, you see the side, that's it. When you put a camouflage on this, and your emblem, and your tag, you're going to see awesome detail on the guns. They actually put a pretty good amount of work into the guns in this game, and it's very rare that you get to see it. And that may be something small, but to me, that's really cool. And another really cool thing about the Wii U edition is the fact that not only mid-game, but at any point, well, I guess no shit, at any point in time when playing Call of Duty Black Ops at least, I can switch between 3 different controllers if I want to. Excuse me, like I said, I've got a bit of a cold. If I can start with the gamepad, I can put it onto its own screen, turn off the TV, give it to someone else, slap it back onto the TV, pull out the Pro Controller, get bored of that, pull out the Wii Remote. It's dead simple to do. You press a button and ask if you want to switch your system control, and you say, hell yeah, I do. And off you go. By the way, if you would come over from the video that I did for Dazran 303, welcome, you're very much welcome here. I'm glad you came over. Say hello to the other people here. I don't know how many of them are currently active, but to be honest, whoever's here probably is a pretty awesome person. I said a lot of P's in that sentence, and I don't have a popper for my mic, so if it pops a lot, it's going to pop like a pop. That's going to be really annoying. I might record that again. But yes, another cool thing about the Wii U edition is you can customize your reticule. Currently I have mine fluorescent colored. I'm going to have to get rid of it. I just wanted to see what it looks like. It's actually ugly as hell, and it gets in the way. Shock charges for days as well. This team loves their shock charges. The only gripe, other than the jumping I have with the Wii Remote, is the kill streak selection. It takes a lot of time out. Like, you have to specifically want to get your UAV done. It's not like, oh, I'm just going to hit the button, boom, done. No, you have to push it and slap your control stick on the nunchuck in to get it out. I haven't played a Call of Duty on the Wii before, so I didn't know how the controls worked. I honestly thought A was going to be scoping, because that's the way Call of Duty 3 worked. But, nonetheless, I'm getting used to it. I hope you guys enjoy it, because I'm going to be bringing a variety of gameplay styles from Black Ops 2 to this channel, PS3 and Wii U, and I hope you enjoy it. I really do. Don't forget to check out the Zombie U gameplay I'm doing in the PlayStation All-Stars. That's another fun fighting game. I'm putting up Sweet Tooth's arcade mode, and I'm going to gauge the interest there, but that may be the only set of videos I do. It may not. I'm going to try and get online, see if I can win a couple matches, or get my ass handed to me. Either way, that game is a lot of fun. It's a good party game if you have a PlayStation system. If you want to compare it to Nintendo Super Smash Bros., you really can't. Yeah, they're both fighting games, and yeah, they use a wide range of video game characters, but in identity and feel, they're so different. Smash Brothers is a fun, accessible game that has an extremely high skill ceiling, whereas PlayStation All-Stars is another game that has an extremely high skill ceiling, but it's so complicated. There's a ridiculous in-depth combo system, and I think they really wanted to give people the option to go ridiculously pro, or just, you know, not at all. Just smash the buttons, although that'll probably get you killed in that game. So be sure to check those out. Check out Dazran 303 if you haven't found him yet. He does Wii gameplays. He's bringing out the Wii U. I'm sure he's going to do great stuff, and I can't wait to see what he does. But he's got to wait until November 30th. So until then, I got the Wii U, and I love it. I don't know. I can just say right now that I'm absolutely loving the console. And there's always the people that are going to complain about graphics, but the way I look at it is on launch, they've got up-to-date graphics. If you go back to the launch of PS3 and Xbox 360, and the Wii, all three had similar graphics on multi-platform games, and they were all the next gen, right? But they actually looked a little bit uglier than the PS2 and classic Xbox versions of the same games they put out. If you go ahead and look at Call of Duty 3, I remember that was one of the videos that I saw done way back when. The Wii version and the PS3 and the Xbox looked identical. And then if you go on later on in the development series, you can look at the difference in the graphics between them. It's stunning how much difference there is. And that's just the way development works. People get used to the system, they understand the inner workings, and they can do cooler stuff with it. So in the future for the Wii U, I'm expecting big things. This gameplay wasn't a particular highly scoring game, which is why I didn't submit it to Dazran. But I'm getting used to the Wii Remote. It's only like my second game with it, and to be honest, with that fact in mind, I'm pretty proud of it. So I put it up here. Hopefully you don't mind the score too much. It's 21-11. I can't see the screen. So hope you enjoyed it. You know what to do, and I'll see you guys next time.